Coffee is a popular beverage made from the roasted seeds, or beans, of the Coffea plant. The Coffea plant is a tropical evergreen shrub or small tree, and it produces coffee cherries, which contain the coffee beans. These beans are harvested, processed, roasted, ground, and then brewed to create the beverage that many people around the world enjoy. Types of coffee beans: Arabica. Known for its mild and flavorful taste, Arabica beans are typically grown at higher elevations and are considered of higher quality. Robusta. Robusta beans have a stronger, more bitter flavor and are often used in espresso blends. They are generally grown at lower elevations and are more resilient. Arabica and Robusta are the two primary species of coffee beans, and they have several differences in terms of flavor, growing conditions, caffeine content, and physical characteristics. Here are the key distinctions between Arabica and Robusta coffee beans. Flavor and taste. Arabica. Arabica coffee beans are known for their mild and complex flavor profiles. They often have a wide range of subtle flavors, which can include floral, fruity, nutty, and acidic notes. Arabica beans are often considered to have a more delicate and nuanced taste. Robusta. Robusta coffee beans have a stronger, more bitter taste with a heavier body. They are often described as having a woody or earthy flavor. Robusta beans are generally less acidic and less aromatic compared to Arabica beans. Growing conditions. Arabica. Arabica coffee plants thrive at higher elevations, typically between 2,000 to 6,000 feet, 600 to 1,800 meters above sea level. They are more sensitive to climate conditions and are prone to diseases and pests. Robusta. Robusta coffee plants are more robust, as the name suggests. They can grow at lower elevations, between sea level and around 2,000 feet, 600 meters. Robusta plants are hardier and more resistant to pests and diseases, making them easier to cultivate. Caffeine content. Arabica. Arabica beans generally contain less caffeine compared to Robusta beans. The caffeine content in Arabica beans typically ranges from 1.2% to 1.5%. Robusta. Robusta beans have a higher caffeine content, usually ranging from 2.2% to 2.7%. The higher caffeine content contributes to the bitter taste and thicker crema in espresso. Physical characteristics. Arabica. Arabica coffee beans are oval-shaped with a curved crease on one side. They have a smoother surface and are often slightly larger and flatter compared to Robusta beans. Robusta. Robusta beans are rounder and smaller, with a straighter crease on one side. They have a more textured appearance and a thicker, harder shell. Cultivation areas. Arabica. Arabica coffee is typically grown in higher altitude regions in countries like Ethiopia, Colombia, Kenya, and Brazil. It is often associated with specialty coffee, Robusta. Robusta coffee is cultivated at lower elevations in countries like Vietnam, Indonesia, and parts of Africa. It is commonly used in espresso blends and instant coffee. Price. Arabica. Arabica coffee beans are often priced higher in the market due to their perceived superior quality and more complex flavors.